Well, there you go. Hey, it's my favorite PP. How are you, darling? You doing all right? It's good to see you. Ashley, hi, darling. I'm pulling up the link for Susan, so because we know that has to happen. Ashley, hi, darling. Oops, we can mute that, right? Hey, Adriel. Oh, I'm good, sweetheart. It's so good to see you. Share. That's it should be on my channel, babe. So how's everybody? Well, I sent you a link to your messenger. Go to messenger. Well, I can't help you there. Just go to my channel. You should see it. JP, what's up? JP is in the house. Hey, Bobby. Miss Molly and Quinoa. Hi, darling. How are you? I just already made mine. I actually got mine made today. Hey, Tammy. And Doug's here. Hi, sweetie. It's so good to see you guys. How's everybody? So good. So how's everybody doing? Oh, I'm so glad, Mark. It is so great to see you. What have you been up to? I haven't seen you in forever. I am doing well. I am doing well. I managed to get some of the glare. We put a sheet up there and covered one of the walls. So we managed to get some of the bright orange down toned a little bit. So that's cool. Hey, Drill. Says a man came to my house. He was asking for a small donation towards a new swimming pool. So I gave him a glass of water and shut the door. Oh, that's too cute, honey. Doing some scrapping and painting. Awesome, Doug. See there, you were choosing video games over me, your favorite hoo-hoo. I mean, really. It's okay, because I went through a period I wasn't on too much, so. And I'm finally getting back into it. So, Miss Ashley, did you get some sleep, darling? What the heck? It's so late. I know, Ash. I had stuff going on today, and I just couldn't get here till now. It's been a crazy day. Just crazy day. And I couldn't get here till now. You've been up since 3. Holy cow, you need some sleep, darling. Yeah, so I'm thinking I need one more change. One more change. The sheet helped with some of the glare. It's like behind me, the glow. And I think I need to put a lamp right here to put some light this way to help counteract the glare from the screen. What do you think? You think so? Ashley, Joanne, y'all are good at this stuff. You had a wee nap, but you're going to sleep soon. I don't blame you, Ash. It's late there, sweetheart. I am glad you got some sleep, though, because you needed it. I know it's been busy for you lately. You don't need much sleep. I'm the opposite. I need sleep. I really do. Ugh. Ash, I played with them. Trust me. Trust me. I played with them for freaking hours. I know. I tried that too. Maybe we can do a Hangouts tomorrow or something, Ash. You and me and JP will do Hangouts and see if we can play with it while y'all are with me. Hey, Brian. Far as I know, I haven't heard anything. Oh, that would be awesome. You should record it and email it to me, honey. Hey, B. How are you, darling? And David is in the house. Aw, you turned off your movie for me? You are such a sweetheart. Well, there is one behind me that we did hang and cover that wall. And eventually I'm going to switch this room around so that I have the windows to my back. But, you know, that just kind of comes with when I have time to do it and muscles. Hey, Beverly. How's everybody? So, as some of y'all may have noticed, I made a massive bobo this morning, although it wasn't a bobo on my part. It was weird. So I'm going to tell y'all what happened, and y'all can tell me if it makes any freaking sense to you, because most of us can't figure it out. So this morning before I left for work, I put together the video. Kate, love you, sweetheart. So I put together the video for you guys to vote on the bread, right? So I opened up my movie maker. I pulled up my template that I always use, took the old pictures off, put the new pictures on, put the captions on them, saved it as the movie, watched it through. Everything's perfect. All the pictures are there. It's lined up. It's perfect. I upload it to YouTube. It says processing, ready to publish. I hit publish and I ran out the door because I was going to be late for work. So on the way to work, I get a couple of messages from people telling me that the full loaf for dish number 2 is not there. And I go, what do you mean it's not there? It was there when I posted it. No, it's not there. So, of course, everybody's voted all day, and I have no way at work to do this. I'm not allowed to use my computer at work for personal stuff. So it had to wait till I got home. So I got home. Awesome, Brian. I'm going to love you anyway, though. So first thing I did when I got home is I opened up the movie that's saved on my computer, not the download, but on my computer that I saved. That bread is in there. The full loaf and the the serving. So how the heck, if it's on my video on my computer and I uploaded that video to YouTube, how is it that that slide was not on the YouTube video? Can anybody tell me that? Seriously? Seriously. It makes absolutely no sense. I even took a picture of it and sent it to the other people, to Mr. Mach 1 and Susan that were cooking with us, and sent it to them and showed it to them. It's on my computer on the video. It makes no sense. That's your answer, and you're sticking to it. Hey, Kelly, it's good to see you, sweetheart. Thank you. So seriously, can anybody explain that to me? I felt horrible because I'm thinking, you know, that I cheated somebody out of their picture. Good night, Kate. I love you, sweetheart. You know, and I'm feeling horrible thinking I messed something up. I can't believe it. And in my head, I'm going, I know I put it in there because I had to go back to Messenger and look for the description and how that person wanted it, you know, described. It's like crazy. It was crazy. I only had one, Joanne, because I do it in Movie Maker, right? And I save the template each time. So all I got to do is change the pictures and the title. And then I save it as a movie. And then I opened the movie and watched it. And only have it saved one time. And it's on there. And when I pulled it back up at home and watched it, it's on there. Weird, weird, weird. Hey, Julie. Oh, White House is in the house too. Hi, sweetie. Totally strange. So what I did is I opened the template back up. I removed that slide completely, reloaded that slide, resaved the movie, uploaded it to YouTube, and it's there. I do not understand it. I just don't understand it. But I did do the explanation video for you guys. But if you didn't see it, what I did is I pulled it down. I put the original one as unlisted so that I don't lose the votes. I put the new one up. So if you voted on the first one, you don't need to re-vote if you don't want to. If you watch and you want to change your mind because of the correct portion, then, excuse me, then that's okay too. I will get that. I'll know because I'll be able to compare them. But I kind of like Ashley's theory. I'm kind of going with Ashley so far. Hi, Christy. Not that I can't just turn around and go, hi, Christy. Hello. See? Kev. Kev is in the house. Top chat, live chat. She is so good at reminding me. I always forget that. Well, I don't forget to do it. I just forget to tell you all about it. But yeah, if you're not familiar with it, up at the top above your chat, if it says top chat, there's a drop down button. Click on it. Change it to live chat if you want to see everything. So the question is, sis, do you have video or just chat? I know whose it was. I know who's going to be mad at you, but they probably won't be mad at you. I'm pretty sure. Lyrisec, hi, darling. How are you? Welcome. I'm guessing. Let me find out. Allie, I cannot believe you are up this late, girlfriend. Oh, wait, she's not. She's sleeping. There you go, Allie. Yep, I'm with you, Ash. I am doing well. I am really doing well. I've had a busy day. It's just been a crazy day, but it's been a good day. So anyway, so I changed it out. All of your votes from the first one, if you voted, will still count. If you want to change it, that's fine too. And then tomorrow, when I get home tomorrow, and I'm going to try and do this a little bit earlier tomorrow, by at least 6:37 Central Time, we will come on and announce the winners. So because of the mix-up, I want to make sure I'm fair to the person that got cheated and give everybody plenty of time to go see the whole video. And don't forget, if you want to cook with us, don't forget to leave a comment that says, I'm in, so you can be in the drawing for the next one. And here's a thought for you guys. I don't know who's going to win this, but just to remind you all, because I won the last one, if you remember us talking about a double tap challenge, do y'all remember us talking about that? Yeah, see, she's just got chat. So, double tap challenge. Playing Friday the 13th. Well, make sure you kill the bad guys for me, okay, baby? You must protect the hoo-hoo at all costs, okay? I'm just saying. So, double tap. Hey, Bubba. Welcome. Grizz270 is in the house. If I win again, that would put me back-to-back wins. And we said any of us that win back-to-back would trigger a double tap challenge, which means if I win this time, then not only do I do the normal challenge with whoever is randomly selected to cook with us, there will also be one person randomly selected who will get to challenge me directly, which means one-on-one. And the difference is you get to pick the dish. There are very simple rules, something kind of generic, so to speak, like we do bread. We didn't say what kind of bread. If you were to say, I don't know, enchiladas, they could be any kind of enchiladas because people in different areas may not have, for instance, lobster here for me, I couldn't afford it. Whereas if you live in Maine, you probably could. See what I mean? So it could be a seafood, or it could be enchiladas, or it could be a pasta, and then your variations, however you want to do. But the deal is, it's your dish. I have to cook whatever that person wants to cook. So they can cook their specialty, and I got to try to match it. You're confused? Why are you confused, bee lady? I got to remind Susan because it's been a while since we talked about it. That should be enough to flag her memory. We talked about it. So, slippery ham pot pie, PA Dutch style. Oh, Lord. Let's hope Tim doesn't win. I don't even know what that is, Tim. All sorts. Hey, David. How are you? It's good to see you, darling. Susan, listen at you. No, Miss Christie doesn't, unfortunately, because she now lives with me. She sees everything I cook, and she knows whose is whose. Although, if she were selected as a random person to cook with us, she could, because she wouldn't be voting. And I'm the only one, those of us cooking would be the only ones to know which dish is hers. Thanks, David. I'm doing well. I really, things are getting better. So they are getting much better. Hey, Crystal, how are you? It's good to see you. How are things going? Did you shave it all off, David? I know it's getting hot. Homemade scrapple. I could probably pull that one off. I don't know if it would be any good, Tim, but I could probably do it. Possibly, sis. I'm doing well. What in the world is hog maw? Explain, please, Tim. And I'm getting excited. June is coming, and Sam's going to come down for a vacation, which is going to be awesome. Probably 3-4 days, a 4-day weekend or something like that. But can't wait for that, which is awesome. And I am going to get the mystery sound recorded here in the next couple of days so we can get that kicked off. Things are finally settling down where I can get back into a routine, and I can get back to making videos, and I'm really glad about that. I've really missed, being here and working my channel, and I've really missed that, and I'm glad that things are starting to settle down where I can get back to it and get back to my routines. Only because I make it you wouldn't believe how many loaves of bread this woman has made since this challenge. Heck, she's still making cinnamon rolls. That's her hubby loves them. I left just enough of a mustache with a goatee. Ooh, you are going to look handsome. You're going to have to send me a pic, babe. I'm going to need a pic. Sorry. Going to need one. Buy her a bread machine, Brian. She'll probably make it then because the machine does all the work. Although they wouldn't let me use my machine for this one. So I thought the only thing I was allowed was my KitchenAid. I could use my mixer to mix the dough. Except that I can't find my dough hook since we moved. I don't know where the heck the dough hook is. So I still ended up doing it all by hand. Oh, awesome, Mark. Thanks for coming in. You will always be my favorite PP, darling. Well, I'm glad you're back too, Bobby, honey. He cut his hair and trimmed. Bubba, did you cut your hair and trim your beard and not see me, your beard, and not tell me? It's all good, guys. It's all good. None of us are perfect. None of us. So it's all good. And I love you guys. Never stopped. You know, sometimes I think even when you, oh, hey, Dusty, I'm sorry. I didn't see you come in, sweetie. I think sometimes even with live chat on, there's stuff that gets missed because you see a comment every once in a while that scrolls by and you're going, what are they talking about? And I go back and I'm looking and I can't figure it out. I'm like, what in the world? So for those of you that would like to know about Daryl Tufam, he had a pacemaker put in this morning. About 11 o'clock, I think, was the surgery scheduled. He is resting and, as Cher puts it, ornery as ever, which means he's got to be feeling better. He's got some adjusting and some healing, obviously, and he's going to have to get adjusted to the pacemaker. And, you know, all of those organs have got to catch back up now that he's getting the proper heartbeats and the blood circulation. But he did come through the surgery fine, and I think he's going to be okay. So, but y'all just keep him in your prayers. You watched Grizz lower his ears. I got to go see that one. I don't know what you were sorry for either, David. What are you sorry for? Oh, hey, Dusty. Hog maw is cabbage, potatoes, and sausage stuffed in a pig's stomach. And that is just nasty. That is just disgustingly nasty, Tim. Ugh. Yeah, Brian, the other day, yesterday, as a matter of fact, he went to the doctor for a normal doctor's appointment, and his heart rate was down in the 30s, mid to low 30s, which is extremely dangerous. They called an ambulance to take him straight to the emergency room from the doctor's office, and he was in ICU. They did keep him overnight. They gave him some medication. It wasn't doing enough. So the cardiac team got together and all decided that the pacemaker was needed. So he had that installed this morning. Quinoa, I was thinking about you a minute ago. My nephew is in a contest with his piano class that he goes to, the school, to write his own song. And the winner of this one at the recital in July wins $1,000. And I was thinking about you. I would love to play it for you. You want to hear it, Quinoa? Well, everybody would have to hear it, so you have to all not mind. Oh, okay, David. Well, I love you, so I'm okay. Yeah, right, Brian? But this kid's amazing. I mean, it's just, I have his original piece recorded. I recorded it Saturday when I was there. Amen, Julie. Yeah, he just went in for his regular checkups and stuff. Julie, are you guys getting as hot up there as we are already? You know, when you get on the freeway and you're in bumper to bumper traffic, it's always hotter than what normal everything else in the temp is. And the little thing on my dash, it says the outside temperature when you're stuck in this traffic. Honest to goodness, hit 100 today. Craziness. I think actual temperature, I think we went to 93 or 94, something like that. Not been to PA yet, but it could happen. Just saying, could happen. Yeah, I bet, Bobby. You guys are like us, down south and close. Yes, you do, and I'm jealous, Tim. I'm just jealous. Grizzle whacked the cat. So, would y'all like to hear his original piece? You have to excuse it at one point. The alarm thing, the doorbell thing goes off, and at one point you can hear the ding, 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 ding. But it's not. It doesn't keep you from hearing the song. But this whole season, this year, has been crazy weather patterns everywhere. Mother Nature in menopause. Oh my goodness, David. $72 and rain. All sorts. How are you doing, sweetheart? It's good to see you. I know, it's just been crazy. My uncle the other day, my family live in Montana, and my uncle the other day was driving back home after a doctor's appointment for my aunt, and up near Missoula, and they actually still have snow on the ground. Snow in freaking May. Oh, that tea's good. I hear you, Molly. I love B. Super duper programmer. Kathy, how are you, darling? It's good to see you. I know. I'm telling you, snow. He sent my mom a picture of it. It was crazy. Ashley, sweetheart, I hope you get some sleep. I love you, darling. I will be on earlier tomorrow. I promise. And I will pop you a message during the day. Well, I wasn't going to be, David. I figure that's between y'all. Ain't none of my business. But love you, Ash. So, Miss Joanne, how was your day today? Everybody saying goodnight to Ashley. Everybody loves you, Ash. So how's everything going, Kathy? You know what? Let me send a message to somebody that told me he didn't get his notification last night. So let me send a notification to this person. So that I don't get fussed at again for not sending it. So I have a question for you guys. It's not here yet. Hopefully will be, but do you guys know who the channel it's Lounging with John? Yep, I sure did, Brian. He's probably still at work, but he should be getting home soon. Oh, I love Skype, David. You can call me on Skype anytime you want. It's under my screen name. But Lounging with John, his channel used to be Blind Nation, and he changed it to Lounging with John. Do you guys know who that is? Kelly is in the house, my beautiful sister. I gotta wait for chat to catch up with my questions. Both of your accounts set up. See, I have OBS, David. I got to figure out how to use it. I have it. I just don't know how to use it. I need to sit down and just play with it. Or find somebody that loves me enough to teach me. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to go pull a link to his channel. If you don't know who he is, Lounging with John is his channel name, and it used to be Blind Nation. He is blind, which is where the original channel Blind Nation came from. But he's changed it to Lounging with John. He is a really, really awesome guy. He's extremely nice, extremely sweet. His channel is also drama-free. Like me, he does not do drama. So I'm going to put a link to his channel. And if you want to, obviously you don't have to, obviously. But if you want to, or if you would like to do something nice, you know, stop by or pick up one of his videos and tell him that Country Girl sent you. But I really think you'll enjoy his channel. He does more live streams than anything. But he's just laid back, really super nice guy. I met him in the very beginning when my husband left and did all that crazy crap to me. He was one of the first people that didn't even really know me. Somebody else told him about me. He had watched what had happened, and he did a video live to help put my story out there for the prayers and everything that was such a blessing to me without even really knowing me. I mean, he's just a really nice guy. So if you wouldn't mind, or if you feel like it, obviously you don't have to. And I'm not going to, you know, look and see. It's not the thing, but I would really think you guys would enjoy his channel. Mr. Mach 1, you sexy thing. How the heck are you? Oh, not that kind of lost, Brian. He's been ill, and they had to help him go be with God. It's been a tough few days for Susan, you guys. Y'all keep her in your prayers. She's had Tank since he was a puppy, and many, many, many years. And awesome, awesome, awesome dog. And it's been a tough week for her. So y'all keep her in your prayers. Dancing naked. Woohoo! Can I come watch? Just don't tell Kim.
No. Don't go. Don't go on.
I think my boy is getting in trouble. Bodo. Bo. Hi. Hi. What are you doing? Hey, Jade.
They're so far up my butt right now. No.
Come on, Bo. Up. 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 Okay, we'll go around that side. You can go lay on Mama's side. He got a bath today, so he's kind of, you know. Susan! Sexy Susan. Well, that goes with Mr. Mott being that sexy fine. I'm afraid to ask what that makes me, and we probably all don't want to know. He does, David. He absolutely does. And he's pacing. So he got a bath today and a flea treatment. And oh, Brian, I'm so sorry to hear that, sweetheart. Hannah's surgery is on Friday. Wait a minute. That's her wisdom, isn't it? Brando! My buddy Brando. Everybody say hi to Brando. You gonna go up and lay down? Huh? You want to say hi to everybody? You want to say hi? Say hi, Bobo. Say hi. And there's Jade up there on the bed. And there's my Bobo. Say hi. Love you. Oh my goodness, Mr. Mach 1. Seriously, no. Not at all. Wisdom teeth bite. They do. I hear you, David. Been there, done that too. Ooh, Brando's getting spicy kisses. I have to type that so Susan can hear it. Not even, Bobby. Bobo, come here. Come here. Yeah, show my Susan, huh? Come here. You the Bobby. Yeah, it's for guys. And Susan says hello. Her sent you medicine for your Bobo, so we're going to fix later, okay? Mwah. Love you. Oh, wet nose. I did. I sure did, David. Too funny. All right, Mike. Love you, bud. Man, Brando, I thought you were saving all those spicy kisses for me. Hey, Rosanna. How are ya? Oh, that was funny too, wasn't it, David? But it was okay. He told me I could still call him sis if I wanted to. I think it was a comment on a video or something, I think. But, oh, it was funny. I just laughed. Or if you can tell her which live it is, B. Wait, Brian. First you don't do healthy and now you don't do spicy. What the heck do you eat, son? Well, there you go. So she'll try to help you track it down, Kel. Lots of junk food. Not good for you, Brian. I'm kind of there, Susan. Spicy is better than healthy. Okay, Brian, don't look, okay? Don't watch. Driving in a dust storm. Cool, I'll go check it out, Kel. I said, I've been busy since I walked in, except for NCIS, which I watched before I came online. Started watching it while I was eating, and then I watched the rest of it before I came online. Oh my goodness. Ice cream and Jell-O, right? Last time my doctor told me I had to have a shake. About broke my heart, but I did it. Chocolate, no less. He's going to dance naked while swinging from the disco pole. Okay, Tammy, make sure you get the camera out and video, okay? Because that's something we would all love to see. Oh, no, my poor Tank. It's my little bro. Hey, Sam. On a pizza break, no less. Sam, can I tell him what we're going to do when you come down? Can I tell him? Can I tell him? Sure is. And it takes a lot of love and a lot of strength to do what's best for them. You know, it really does. No, you can't have none of these, but I do have something you can have. How's that for you? You can't have those, but I do have something you can have. You and Jade both. So, yay, I get to tell y'all. So, my little brother, Sam, we're working on easy. All right, easy. Good boy. I don't have to work on this with Jade. She's pretty easy to begin with. Here you go, baby. They're getting jerky, by the way. So, anyway. Yay, I'm so glad, Sam. You know I love you. Love you, love you, love you lots. Rayman's here. Hi, darling. How are ya? So, Sam's going to be coming down in June sometime. We haven't nailed down dates yet, but we're getting there. And I sent him a text today. I said, hey, little bro, I figured out the perfect thing. When you come down, let's go get tats together. The tattoos. So, let me read y'all what he sent me back. And he better get to drawing. Fun times here. So, oops. Gotta go back to, oh, there you are. I was like, where did you go, little bro? So I sent him one. I said, hey, little bro, I have the coolest idea. When you come down, we need to go get a tattoo together. And he says, hey, CBGB, even better, we can tattoo each other. Well, I can't tattoo him because he doesn't want that, trust me. He says, I'll get the state of Texas with a pink bunny inside the state outline and a banner that says CBGB. And you can get the state of Pennsylvania with a hobbit inside and a banner that says Samwise Goji, little brother. What do you think? He says, I know, an art genius. And I said, the only thing I sent back to him, I said, I love it, except you need a dolphin, not a bunny, because I'm a dolphin person. He said, good point. How about a dunny, a dolphin with bunny ears, and an Easter basket? Now we're cooking with fire. I said, well, you better get to drawing. So I don't know if that's exactly what we're going to end up with, but we are definitely going to go together and get tattoos. Oh, I know, Sam. It's going to be so fun. I cannot wait. Cannot wait. Daryl is doing okay, Sam. For those of you that didn't hear me earlier, he did end up having a pacemaker put in this morning. Last I talked to Cher, she said he was feisty, which, you know, is a really good sign. Probably not liking being in the hospital, but there are things, you know, his body's going to have to adjust. He's going to have to get used to actually getting a solid heartbeat and getting all the stuff reprogrammed to work like they're supposed to. So be a little bit of adjustment, and he's going to be okay in the long run. It's going to be a good thing for him. I am just really grateful they caught it in time. Have to renew a license. Too much nonsense to extort more money regarding a 3-tier license renewals. 3-tier license renewals. Now, what in the world is that, Dusty? The Easter Dunny. I don't know the first thing, Sam. You're going to have to teach me. I mean, if you're willing to do it, but you're going to have to teach me because I don't know the first dang thing. I have two, and I know that they were done to me, but I don't know how to do them. That ought to be fun. Either way, it's going to be a blast, Sam. I cannot wait. And I just can't wait to see you. You got to be thinking of where you want to go eat because you know the places we went, we can only afford one of them. I can only afford one of them, okay? So do you want the Chinese? Do you want to go back to the aquarium? Or do you want to try something totally different? Somewhere we didn't go last time. We did not make it down to Galveston. We can go ride the ferry and go across the Stingrays. A special spot in your leg for friending. I got to figure out where to put mine, Sam. Time is on my side. Yes, it is. Chinese happy knees. Look at that. I remember that. I remember. Now, Sam used to do tattooing, Kelly. He did. He used to do tats. His brother is really good. I'm working on getting a passport so you could mail them in, but you cannot do that no more. Used to be, yeah, that's crazy, isn't it, David? I need to get a passport too. I am absolutely stoked, though, to get a Goji original. That's going to be awesome. So, Sam, see, I don't want it on my shoulder on the back because then I can't see it, and then I want to be able to see it. So, and then because I work in an office and I'm professional, most of my tats are in areas that can be covered up. So I can't really put them, like my lower arms, or I wear tank tops too much to put them up here. I don't want it to get on my hip because I can't see it. So I'm thinking, Sam, you're going to go right here over my heart, baby. Got a pass card. It's only good for land travel into Canada. They might not let you come back, Brian. Ed, how are you, darling? Good to see you. So, yeah, Sam, I'm thinking you're going right over my heart, baby. Right here. Yeah, which is crazy, right, David? You might as well spend the extra and just get the full thing. I know. I can't wait for that one. Oops. Yay, Sam gets to stay. That's just too much work, B-Lady. My birthday is Saturday the 19th, so it's coming up. Make sure you come on the live stream so I can sing you happy birthday. I want to get a W on each butt cheek. So when I bend over, wow. Oh, you know, that's what you want. I'll do it for you. That's what you want. Nope, it happens all at one time. They're all hooked together, so we'll only push one button. Holy cow. Dusty says, driver's license, one real ID accepted for boarding a domestic flight. An enhanced driver's license costs $30 more, or standard license you can't use to board a domestic flight, but you can drive with it. My goodness, where the heck are you, Dusty? Because we have one ID, and that's it, whether it's a driver's license or a state-issued ID. Carly! I'm good. How are you, hon? I was going to say, U.S., if nothing else, you could use your birth certificate, but you still have to have a passport to get back in the country. You use a birth certificate to fly, but you have to have something with a picture on it. The first part, then it switched because it couldn't get it to screen share, so I went to YouTube, Google Hangouts. Well, there you go. So the first part is out there somewhere. Thank you. It's actually reversible. It's the other side is white with the blue. So what I'm going to do is, and my pillows are the same way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the headboard and footboard. I'm going to sand them down. I'm going to paint them white. And then I have the dust ruffle that would go on here that I never use is this color, this pattern. So I'm going to take it off of the film and put it together into a block and pull that leather panel off and put the white in the center over the padding and then paint the headboard white. I don't know, B. We might have to talk about that later when I'm getting more adventuresome. New York State, it's a new driver's license mandate. That's just nuts. We have one state-issued ID or driver's license. My auto mechanics class stayed at the Best Western and Waterfront, and we toured auto companies and landmarks in Detroit and in around Windsor. Awesome. That is crazy, Dusty. I don't know, so what do you think? Think that'll look cute, guys? Green Bay's over there. Green Bay's wacky for sure. He picked a good channel name, didn't he? I very seldom ever even go onto Facebook. Now, I use my Messenger, and I talk to several people on Messenger, but I very seldom actually go to Facebook. It's rare. Well, B, I don't really do anything that I have to worry about getting censored, though. I've turned into sheeted bait. Well, there you go. I was born and raised in Sarnia, Ontario, Canada, across the border from Port Huron, Michigan. Those folks are on Instagram. I was on live streams there last night till 2 a.m. Still going strong. Instagram has a live stream. I have an Instagram. Don't ask me. Again, you know, I seldom open it. Okay, those were good. I have to have one more. And then I got to quit. That's my limit. Probably won't be, but what the hell? I can lie to myself for a few minutes anyway. So, B, at some point, we got to talk, girlfriend. It's really crazy to have 3 different kinds of IDs. I have 2 dogs in here, Carly. This is who heard the bag and came running. This is my Bobo, or Bo. This is my boy. Oh, my sweet boy, huh? And on the bed is Jade. This is Christy's dog, Jade. So we have Bo and Jade. Thank you. Hey, Sandy. He's my sweet boy. You want another bite of jerky? Yeah, you'll know you can't have the sugar, but you can have some jerky. So, Bo is, for all intents and purposes, a rescue dog. He was abandoned at a store, and some friends of Christie's took him in until they, they were going to try and keep him themselves, but there was a conflict in their household. Easy. Good boy. Girl. So they couldn't keep him, and they asked Christy, and she knew I had wanted a dog. So I got my beautiful boy about 3, almost 4 weeks ago, I think. He was underfed, really thin, really bad fleas. He's got bobos on his elbows from laying on concrete that have just been rubbed raw. Susan sent me some salve for that we're going to start treating. He's gained a little bit of weight so far. I've got him cleaned up, and he is just such an awesome dog. Oh, look, Uncle Sam says hi to y'all. You are absolutely going to love Uncle Sam, I'm telling you. Here. I know. It's a good thing I got another one, huh? Y'all are going to eat me out of house and home. I get these at the Dollar Tree. They love it. They love this jerky. Oh, it is more than warm, Carly. It was mid-90s today. I bet, Kel. It was mid-90s today. But the thermostat in my car, when you're stuck in traffic, it's always hotter. Easy. Easy. Good boy. We're working on him taking things out of your hand without taking your fingers with them. He's some of the things, but he's actually really well trained. He's a great dog. No, y'all have had enough. You got treats earlier today, too. You've had enough. No more. I love you, but no more. Mwah. Go lay down. So, Yeah, the car thing said, I mean, it really, I don't know if I can get it to focus for you guys or not. Take a picture of it. Back. Oh. Cher just sent me one that says, ha ha ha, I know you're live and I love you more. Let me see. I don't know if I can get this to focus for you or not, but let me see. Oh, it's in here. Because I sent it to my beautiful Susan. In here somewhere, y'all. I know it is because I sent it to him. I had to share. Okay. I don't know if I can get it to focus, but let me see. Oh, crap, it changed pictures on me. Keeps changing the picture on me, you guys. Here it is. Can y'all see it? $100. It's on my dash today. Show enough. You know, Uncle Bob and them were coming back the other day, coming back by Missoula. He said you guys had snow on the ground up in Missoula. Call that crazy, right? Brian. Printed it out wrong. Yeah, that happens all the time to me, David. Yeah, really was. I think the actual temperature for the city was 94, I think, the high. But when you're sitting in traffic with all the engines and exhaust and all that, it's just way hotter. So, crazy. Love you, Sam. Be careful, little bro. Maybe tomorrow we'll talk if you get a chance. Call me when I get home or something. Susan's got that song in my head now. Time is on my side. Wrong pipe. Gonna be working on getting my license back. Awesome. That'll be cool, Bobby. Oh no. Yeah, y'all don't forget to vote. The video is up, but just go to the take two. Hey, Larry. I know, 2 days in a row. I feel special. Feel special, Larry. 2 days in a row. Craziness. Oh, my poor sis. Have a good one, Carly. Yeah, someone will have a video about it somewhere, David. You're right. Super duper fantastic. I love it when people are super duper. I do. Hi, Jade. vote out all gun grabbers. Hi, Tweet Boy Beach. Love you. Mwah. This is Jade, you guys. Say hi. Oh, and my jealous one. Yes, my jealous one, who always gets between us. Because he's jealous. Yes, he is. He says, that's my mama. He hasn't figured out that mama can love two people and two doggies. Yes, I can. So, 73 Chevy. Now in Washington State. You were at 60? Oh, that must be nice, Rosanna. Thanks, Dusty. We love them. We do. We love them. And they're both really good dogs. Jade, what are you doing? And Mr. Bo got a bath today, which is why I didn't have his collar on. Because he got a bath, and I washed his collar and sprayed it down with some flea spray. And I got to get all that done, make sure there's nothing hanging around. And it's craziness. Awesome. Larry's a sweetheart, you guys. Got to go check out Larry's channel if you don't know him. Howie, hi, darling. How are you? Welcome. Bakersfield, California, and he got like 100, 105 today. Yep, we were showing them earlier, Larry, that my car thing today on the way home, sitting in traffic, got up to 100. It's crazy. Gonna be hard with this ranked choice voting crap people in the southern Maine voted for. Okay, what is ranked choice? I don't know what that means. I am doing really well, Howie. And I'm better now because you're here. It makes my day. I'm doing really well, though. It's been a busy, crazy day, but it's all good. You should have told her they're in Texas, Kel. Walk the streets of Bakersfield. That was a song, too. Craziness. Craziness. That makes me think of Patsy Cline. I love Patsy Cline, by the way. Oh, my allergies are killing me. Crazy. I'm crazy for feeling so lonely. And I'm crazy. Crazy for feeling so blue. I knew you loved me as long as you wanted. And then someday you leave me for somebody new. Worry. He sits here when I sing, you guys. Look at this. Why do I let myself worry? Wondering what in the world did I do? Ooh. He loves it when I sing to him. Yeah, I know. I do. So, Buck Owens is from Bakersfield. He absolutely is. You're right. Forgotten about that. What a cross-sectional diagram. You are so good, Howie. Looking bee, but have not yet seen it for Steam It. What are we looking for on Steam It? I forgot. Stream key? Wasn't that what it? Angie! Holy cow, girl. Did you see that last 8-ball shot? I have no idea how the hell I did that. Girlfriend, I ain't got a clue. But welcome, sweetie. I talk to them all the time. I tell them about what happened in my day. I tell them about things, people I met, and places I went. I talk to them. And Bo and I, when we go to bed, Bo sleeps up on the bed with his blankie. He has to have his blankie. So I tuck him in and I talk to him about my day, and he nods off and goes to sleep. I know, right, Ange? I was like, I'm just going to shoot the stupid thing, and I was going to just try to avoid your balls so I didn't put yours in. How the hell I did that? Girlfriend, I will never know. But you got me, too. You beat me, too, so we're pretty even. Ranked choice voting is where people vote on candidate from their favorite to least favorite. Whomever gets less votes is eliminated. Well, that's just stupid, to quote Dr. Phil. That's just stupid. The stream key to put it in OBS. You are the queen at blocking my shots, girlfriend. You may not make yours, or you may make one and then not the other, but you are the queen of leaving me blocked where I have no shot. You are like the queen. Totally crazy. Well, I found the one that did it for Twitch. But, you know, I'll see if I can find it for you later, B. A little bit inch, but that's okay. I mean, it's just been a long, long day. Brando is back. Brando is back. Alrighty then. So, Brando, if you guys to see the video Brando did with the nut challenge thing, did y'all see that? Forget what it's called. Then things were getting hotter and hotter and hotter, and he was just like, "That's a good flavor." That was a little bit sweet, and I'm thinking I would be dying. I would be dying. Yes, she is. She's still at the hospital with Daryl. I hear you, David. I have this cartoon that hangs on the side of the filing cabinet by my desk at work. Two kids talking, and he says, "You ever wonder how come they don't just restrict it to only smart people voting?" He said, "Yeah, but that'll never happen." He said, "Well, what if all the smart people just refuse to vote?" And he said, "Well, then the Democrats will win." Okay. She does, Angie. I know she was home quite a bit yesterday too. So, but I'll talk to her. I'll convince her. She loves me. How to bid soil for free. That's awesome. I know, Brando. You were just like so cool. Oh, that's awesome, Dusty. Congratulations. Brian's like me. Can you put this in basic English? Can we just pretend that I don't know anything? Because I don't. That would be me. Or I can let Brando come down and grow stuff for me. Brando, you want to come grow stuff for me, baby? She most certainly is. And she's got to be bored because she's FaceTiming me too. Or not FaceTiming, but messaging. Hey, Jazz. How are you? What is new in your world? Yeah, whatever, Brando. I know better. Okay, B, I don't know if I told you. I started to tell you this yesterday, but I don't know if I finished the story. So my dad broke his collarbone several years back, and he's got arthritis in it in his hands, been carpenter all his life. So he was really hurting. And I said, "Dad, why don't you try this stuff?" Because, one of my friends that I've met through YouTube sent me this cream that is really good cream and it works really well. I'd used it once before and I hadn't used it in a while because it's a little on the pricier side, but it's called Australian Dream. This is it right here. And this is the one for arthritis pain. They also make one for the back. I said that and 2 ibuprofen really control it for me when I don't have my meds. So I told him about it on Sunday, I think it was. Last Sunday, not the one past, one before. Then on Tuesday, I get a text message from him, B, and it says, Australian Dreams is now his drug of choice. He absolutely loves this cream, B. And I said, me too. You're just getting your garden ready. Awesome. I am doing well. Doing well. Craziness. I know, right, B? So your love is passing on, girlfriend. Howie, I'm going to have to go check out your slideshow just because I adore you. Honestly, that's why. You need to feed Snake. I am never coming to your house, Brian, just so you know. I love you, but I'm never coming to your house. But go feed your snakes. Aw, thanks, Jazz. Me too. Aw, well, hi, Linda, honey. Good to see you, sweetheart. Love ya. Aw, Howie. No, did you notice he said snakes plural, Bobby? I haven't, Dusty. I did it once for smoking and I actually quit, but I haven't done it for arthritis. Our bees are dying to do winter cold, but now okay. We're getting new hives. Awesome. Aw, Brando, you're such a sweetheart. You are such a sweetheart. Still going to make it up there to see all them plants and flowers. You just watch. We have a great community. We travel in a lot of the same circles. They did before be. I mean, a stupid mistake on my part that I started smoking again. But yeah, absolutely. They're done your ears, your wrists, and your thighs. How to build a soil bank and how to build a food forest is on there for everyone to use because Howie is amazing. Amazing. If Howie wasn't already attached. Me too, Bobby. You know how I am. No, if anybody, if you've never had acupuncture, it doesn't hurt. It really does not hurt at all. The needles are so super, super thin, and they don't just stab you with them. They put it against your skin, and they just lightly twist it, and it just slides right below the skin. It does not hurt at all. Seriously. I've had acupuncture for many different things, but it does not hurt. Just got to remember when they put them in your hair that they get them all out. When you got really thick hair like me, you got to remember when they put them in your hair and make sure they get them all back out. Otherwise, you'll go later like this to brush your thing and there'll be a needle there in your hand. That only happened once and I never went back to that person. I know Howie is awesome. Awesome, Jazz. That would have to be a fluke. Yeah, because like I said, I had one that left a needle in my head and never went back. But most of the time, acupuncture does not hurt. Yeah. Acupuncture, especially with pain, it's a really good pain receptor, and pain blockers are really good. But yeah, it doesn't hurt. Yeah, see, Dusty said the same thing. It doesn't hurt. Several sessions. Now, I have not tried it for the arthritis. And honestly, I didn't even think about it for some reason. But good one, David G. Must be nice, huh? Yeah, exactly, Jazz. I mean, make sure if you're going to try acupuncture, don't go to some little fly-by-night place in a shopping strip. Go to an actual reputable clinic. Do your research on them. Check their reviews. But if they know what they're doing and they're doing it right, it doesn't hurt. They don't just stick you like this. They set it against your skin and they just kind of wiggle it back and forth and it slips right under the skin. And the needles are so super thin. Depends on what you're wanting to go for, B. To do the smoking, it was 3 sessions. Yeah, tenderness elbow. I've heard a lot of people. My mother goes once in a while for back pain. No, actually, Angie, I didn't hardly ever go on my Facebook, but I will go look. I bet it's beautiful. Give Kevin a great big CG hug and give yourself one and Hannah too. I love y'all. I hear ya. Yes, absolutely. A certified acupuncture. Don't go to a little fly-by-night place in a strip mall. Seriously. Go to an actual certified therapist. It's worth spending a little bit more money because they know what they're doing. Spicy acupuncture. Ooh, maybe I can get acupuncture that will kill my my palate for just a little while that I can go eat at Brando's house. B, you'd be surprised what acupuncture will treat. You would be surprised what they can do. Even just relaxation. It's crazy. Stress relief, you can be done with acupuncture. When I was in Iowa, I got bit by a bat where my finger bends, and I put a shot in my finger and almost passed. I hear ya. I know, right, Jazz? Cortisone shots can work, David, but there's no guarantee of it. You know, really, the cortisone is really just a steroid and it reduces swelling. So if the problem was bursitis, it wasn't all swelling, and that's probably why it wasn't as effective. Whereas if you're doing it for, like with my knee flares, it's a lot of swelling, and the cortisone helps that. Large salmon for the viewing, as well as some photos of the short vid of the ocean during the storm. Ooh, I bet that's gorgeous, Howie. Eight minutes. Well, there you go. I will have to go check it out, Angie. I know, me too. Oh. Thank you, David, sweetheart. Love you, babe. Now, Brando swears that the capsaicin and peppers, because he has the rheumatoid arthritis as well, and he swears the capsaicin in those peppers helps. He says helps wonders. Holy cannoli. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay, B. Let me see if this will let me post this here. Nope, that's not the one I wanted. I missed the wrong one. I clicked on the wrong one. Here you go, B. This says how to stream live from your PC using OBS and Steemit. Got that, B? There you go, B. Uric acid is why you get pain after running or exercise. Yep. Just the video made you seasick. Look, Brando, you got people agreeing with you. They're backing you up, dude. Although I did make Brando a deal. I am going to actually come up there at some point. I don't know exactly when yet. And go see his garden and all his flowers and trees that he sends me some of the most beautiful pictures. And I told him I wanted a hamburger because he sent me some burgers he did on the grill once. And oh my freaking Lord, that looks so amazing. Okay. But I told him he had to tone them down a little bit spice-wise for me because I can't eat as spicy as he does. And he kind of gave me the look. I said, okay, I'll tell you what, I'll make you a deal. This is the deal we made. That if he will spice down my burger for me so I can eat a whole burger, I promise to try one of his. I promised. So we made a deal. And now I have to go through with it. B, the article says it's in there. Just keep reading the article. It says it's in there on the it says you go to the actual platform and then it tells you how to do it. Now, I don't know, but I know nothing about it. So I'm just telling you what I saw, honey. And if that ain't it, we'll keep looking. Thought I was doing good today. I made a video, visited my nephew, my husband, my niece snapped, and I had to go lay down. I hate that, Angie. I know. I hate when mine does that. Awesome. You're welcome, B. You'll kick up yours a notch to mean the one that I have to taste. I decided something else too today, guys. I am going to look into, and I started looking into it already, getting Bo trained as a service dog because I have a disability. I'm disabled. I'm going to get him trained as a service dog and get him registered so that I can take him with me everywhere I go. It's like the other day before my infusion, and my knee was really bad, and the swelling in my ankles and knee, and my knees kind of started to buckle a little bit. And I was having trouble standing, and he just instinctively, hi babies, hey baby boy. He instinctively came right up beside me. He sat down and leaned on my leg like to hold me up. Hey, sweet boys. How's my boy, huh? Oh, mommy loves you. Hey, yo. So I'm going to get him trained as a service dog and get him registered so that he can always be with me. You must have been drinking. He laid his head on my lap, and now my leg is soaking wet. So he must have been drinking water. Yeah, he does. And when I went, last week when kind of talked a little bit on that video about being sad, he just stayed right with me. Ooh. Okay. Mommy's going to have to check that later. So, green juice live stream one day soon. I've had to learn to use my tube and haul as I am. No. Awesome. Hi, David. Have a good one, sweetheart. Dressers coming by FedEx. Awesome. Okay. I don't know what you see, but it's okay. Bobby, you're crazy. Yeah, he's adorable. And he was just really, he's picked up on my moods. He picks up on everything. It's crazy. Hired to be on the catering team years later at Ground Zero when the Pope came. Wow, that's just nutso. What an amazing experiences. Grizz! Well, I looked at them here in Houston, and there's a couple of them that specialize with adult dogs, and he's actually only about a year and a half old, so he's still young enough. It's good night, Angie. Love you, hun. Hey, Draw, how are you, baby? Welcome, welcome. They want $25 for an e-manual that you get, and then it's $55 per session. I'm not sure how many sessions total. He has to have a total of, I think, 120 hours, but the e-manual that you get, and you go through it and take a small test at the end, and that knocks off like a third of that for the test as the owner that you can do. So probably somewhere around the tune of about $1,000 to get him properly trained and certified. It is pricey. But did you know, if you have an actual service dog, like my other apartment complex that wanted $500 a month, if you have a service dog, they cannot charge you pet deposits. They can't charge you pet rents. None of it. They have to allow you to have your dog. Thanks, Dusty, honey. I'm glad you were able to stop by, babe. They're going to train Grizz as a service dog. Salmon fishing in the morning. Awesome. Love you, Howie. Thanks for coming by, sweetheart. Love you lots. Holy cow, that's crazy, Grizz. Yeah, here it's $25 for the manual and $55 per session. And some places will do a flat fee. There was one I saw that was, I think, $2,200. I think, but that's everything in depth, full training. So, but yeah, $10K is crazy. I think I'd have to bring my dog out of state and get him trained. I think that's what I'd have to do. Howie, don't forget to send me a picture of what you catch. So maybe that's what you need to do, Grizz. You just need to come visit Texas, or send her and Deanne down with Stir Fry to visit Texas and get him trained here. There are some places where you can actually get registration papers that don't ask you about all the training, and they'll work for most places. But like if I want to fly with him and take him in the cabin with me or into government buildings, it has to be the proper training and certifications. So, I mean, I could get one that would work for, restaurants and stores and that kind of stuff, but holy cow, you guys, it's getting late. It is almost 10 o'clock. I think it is time for me to go to bed. Although I'm having fun talking. Aw, perfect, Howie, and I will think of you, sweetheart. If only you weren't taken, honey. But I hope you have a blast and catch a big one, babe. Yes, it is, B-Lady. It absolutely is. So, it is bedtime for me and Bo. Bo needs to go to bed too, and he's got to get medicine on his Bobo shit. So, I am going to cut this off. It has been awesome, awesome, awesome seeing you guys and hanging out. I've had a lot of fun visiting. I will be on tomorrow where we will announce the winners of the bread challenge. So y'all don't miss that. Somewhere 6:30, 7 o'clock-ish Central Time. Y'all just watch for me. I'll be here. So, and if you haven't voted yet, y'all go vote. Just make sure you vote on the number 2. Take 2. So, Bubba, I love you, sweetheart. And give Deanne and everybody hugs for me. Brando. I might just have to send you pictures. I don't know what of, but I'll think of something. But I'll talk to you at some point, I'm sure. So, good night, Bobby, honey. Good night, Howie. B lady, I love you, sweetheart. Anybody else that's still in the room that's not spoken? Thank you so much, B. It is so much fun to have you here. Always, always. So, with that, I'm going to say good night, and I'm going to go get myself and my beau ready for bed. And Brando, I know that look. I love you, Brando. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Don't forget to go vote, everybody. I love y'all. Good night, everybody. Tell Tammy good night for me, Bobby. See y'all later. Bye-bye.